Sharon. Let's get to crafting.
Project number 1, Summer Fall Stake Sign. So I've traveled to my mom's place in Ontario, Canada, and I've come down with a pretty scratchy throat. So I'm going to try not to talk too much in this video, just to make things clear. I'm showing you all the cute little scrapbook pages that I got at the Dollarama. I'm trying to make do with what I have. The only glue I have is my hot glue, and it works pretty good. I'm going to do the same with both sides. So this is the summer side, and I just hot glued it and trimmed it. And then the fall side, I chose a orange plaid, and I'm just going to hot glue it and trim it. Got these letters from Amazon, and I'm just going to say hello summer. I'm going to paint them, and then because they didn't seem to be popping, I will outline them with a Sharpie marker that I also got at Dollarama. I chose the blue for summer letters because I didn't want it to be really obvious, like in your face summer colors, so I thought the blue was a nice subdued option. So those were the letters for the summer side. Now I'm going to do the word for the fall side, which I'm using the stencil for, and I cut up one of my mom's dishwashing sponges. It's got a scrubby top, but it's also got a sponge bottom. And it actually came out pretty good, but again, they're not popping like I'd hoped. So I will also outline these with the black Sharpie marker that I got at Dollarama. Time to complete the summer side of the sign. I just put the middle letter on first, so it was easy to put the remaining letters in, make it somewhat balanced. Now in the dry fit, the word summer fit perfectly, but I think at some point I left a little bit too much space. So on the end here, I'm jamming those two M's together, and that's what sort of sealed the deal as far as needing to outline these letters, because we definitely needed to differentiate between the two M's, and using the black Sharpie certainly does that. You'll also notice there's a big blank space in the middle, and that's just poor planning on my part. I'm going to steal some ribbons off some embellishments that I purchased. I'm going to use the ribbons to make a bow in the middle, and I'll do that at the end. And that just balances out the words. I really like these little leaves. I took them from a portion of one of the stencils. It's just something different. There's the little ribbon that I made. I tried using the jute rope. It was a little bit too hard. I kind of wanted it a little softer, and the jute rope was also really difficult to make into a bow. So the lace fit perfectly, and it's actually 2 pieces of lace that I just tied together. Now I'm going to get that old stick in there. That's my stake. And again, just using hot glue. I found the middle using a template. And I do make sure that it's on there good before I finish up the other side. And there you go. Project number 2, arrow signs. So I was thinking of those direction signs when I was making this, and I wrote 3 miles on the bottom of the sign, and then I used those Amazon letters again. And I like the letters, the wood color of the letters. I feel like if it's a colorful background, the letters should be like plain and natural, and vice versa. Since I used the wood letters already, I decided to use some bits and pieces of the fall themed stencils that I purchased from Amazon. And it may seem a little childish, but I liked the hearts and leaves. And I wanted to add a little bit of color on this side of the sign. And you'll notice I lost a letter there, and I do reattach it later. I was just moving too slow for the glue, and I didn't get a good adhesion. There's my harvest sign with a bit of the leaf from what was a wreath shape on the stencil. And there's the hello from the Hello Fall stencil. And then I was sort of at a loss as to what to do on the Tiki Time part of the sign here. and I purchased some cork board at Dollarama, so I cut that out and I used it. Their cork board is a lot thicker, and I think the Dollar Tree cork board would actually work better, but I managed to cut it to shape okay. And since I used cursive on the top there, I'm going to use the wood letters again on the bottom. I'm also borrowing some of the embellishments from the owl sign that I purchased at Dollarama. And I actually bought it for the leaves because I like the leaves so much. So I decided to use both of the leaves to decorate each arrow. And like in the previous project, I do go around the outside edges of the word, of the letters. I wanted to make it a little bit crisper, but didn't necessarily succeed. So you'll see I have both signs done now, and I just need a few repairs and a few embellishments, and this double-sided sign will be complete. And as this video finishes up, as per usual with my videos, I'll give you a better look at the final reveal. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. See you soon.